inside the team language-wise to solve. But we have the first attack in Leo. As I mean, his name earlier was Queen Charge Leo, right? So that he's coming in with the Queen Charge is not really surprising.
Yeah, not surprising at all with that Queen Charge, but it's not air. It's not Lalo. It is with the Hog Riders. Has 4 Headhunters to use as well to assist potentially, as either uses it for the Queen to charge our way around, or with the Hogs, because remember, the Hogs will not target onto the enemy heroes as they make their way around. The Queen's setting herself up to charge into the Arch Tower and then towards the single target Inferno.
Yeah, but the big problem, this Scattershot staying alive, and the Queen now backtracking. This is really bad news for Leo, because now this, this single Inferno Tower is staying alive. Maybe he could use the King or something to get in there, but this right now is a big problem for him. He has the King. You can see him at the bottom side. He's trying to think. He's trying to, like, find a way, find a solution how to solve this, and there's the King I was talking about. But still, this is now purely on trying to recover. Like, recover mode is activated pretty much. And this is not going to be an easy attack to recover, because the Clan Castle is about to come out as well, I think.
Yeah, with the Queen now getting locked down to the King, taking out the Eel Artillery, doing some extra damage to that Queen. Staying alive, Rocket Loot comes out to go hit the King now. Remember, can this King take the town hall down? I don't know. Oh, the Super Minions, the Queen! Queen, no! Queen is gone!
Oh no, this is like one of the worst possible things to happen for a Queen Charge attacker, losing that Queen like that. And the Town Hall is completely open with those Hog Riders now getting set in. But right into a bomb tower, this is never a good thing for Hog Riders. And so far, not too many of them are going for the Town Hall. The Town Hall explosion is about to happen. The Town Hall Poison. There's the Town Hall Poison hitting those Hog Riders hard. And at this point, it's all about percentage, because this is the only thing which he can now think about. Everything else, a 3-star, is completely out of this picture, and we can see the Tesla from the top side is not making it any easier to collect more percentage.
Yeah, that Tesla farm is going to stop anything from going to grab those buildings up there. Ground Skeleton's going to run around, but this is a very, very low percentage here for Leo, and very surprising as well. But what a defense here for Team XO.
Yeah, that's right. Only 61%. So
indeed. Let's see what Sam can do with the E-Dragons. This is the first time we're seeing the E-Dragons. We've seen quite a bit of the Super Dragons earlier from the first war. But can the E-Dragons get the value that he wants? With starting off with the Baby Dragon off to the right side. We got the E-Dragon to the bottom. Going to help set a bit of a funnel, and he's not waiting. Those E-Dragons are coming straight on in to the bottom. Pops it early. Warden ability with the Stone Slammer double rage moving his way through. And he's going to rely on his heroes to make their way all the way to this town hall.
Yeah, the crazy thing is he's not even funneling his heroes in. I would see that he's maybe funneling on the 9 o'clock side the cannon to force his King into their tunnel compartment. But he's just saying, hey, no problem. This new E-Dragon buff, which we just had a couple of weeks ago, is giving me enough power. And the King is actually going inside that compartment to take down the town. Or the Native Trap is keeping things a little bit busy. But the Slammer, take a look at that. From the complete right side to the far left side, survived in the all the way. And now this Queen is about to get taken down by this E-Dragon. Take a look at that. This just looks easy.
What?
Those E-Dragons just overpowered the entire base like nothing.
He hasn't even used the Raw Champion yet. The Queen abilities finally goes off, and this base of Bernal absolutely crushed right here. And he can swag his RC, not needing it there. And Sam absolutely showing off the power of the E-Dragons in Clash of Clans.
Wow. Seeing this attack, you feel like, why did Supercell buff those E-Dragons? But I mean, they were not used that much, if we're completely honest. And Super Dragons were now with his Lalo. Queen Charge Lalo, actually, the strategy, how he got this #1 spot in Legends already, like at some point already. And we know what a crazy attacker he is. So can he show this off in this match and actually give his team the comeback potential versus really strong looking Team XO?
Yeah, with that Queen starting off, going to do that Queen charge into the Lalo. You know, Bernal is one of the best, if not the best, Queen charge attacker I mean, he doesn't have any wall breakers. Because remember back in the day, we would always see Bernal's absolutely crazy 3 or 4 layer wall breaks. But he decides not to bring any here. He's just going to rely on pathing his queen potentially in and around towards that town because there is an opening near that archer tower over there. Let's see if the queen will go there. Starting off with that flame flinger, the top side of that base. But we do have a Tesla popping. So there might be a Tesla farm with skeletons up in that area. So we have to keep our eye on that flame flinger to see if it stays alive.
Yeah, that's right. A skeleton trap can be really devastating to like a flame flinger because it cannot defend itself. So that's like the big problem. But so far, the queen charge is looking good for Bernal. The queen should walk. Maybe she's going for that. No. I was just afraid for a second that she might go for this air defense. But she did not. She's walking as intended. So this is looking all good now for Bernal. Now only the flame flinger has to go the right direction.
Yep, that flame flinger is pathing straight to the scatter shot. That is beautiful value right there. Queen has secured that town hall, pathed her around, and now continuing her through that left side, sending the king to the bottom. He will make his way in towards the bottom scatter shot slowly after he goes for that. Oh, the laboratory, that should go down, no problem. Pops the Warden Eternal Tome, protect the Royal Champ. The Headhunters to clear the enemy queen. And now that single target Inferno makes the queen invisible, rages it up. They'll take that down as well. Yeah, and I mean, so far it's looking so good for him. The Lado now again started this bottom side, but this is something which we're seeing more and more pro players do with those Lado attacks, trying to use the Warden with another hero together to give those heroes even more power. This so far is looking great because the Royal Champion and the Warden are even going to get maybe 1, maybe even 2 multi-Inferno towers. And with the Eagle going down as well, Carbon, this is looking so good. That was such an impressive attack from Bernal. Oh, absolutely. Coming in with the crushing 3-star here, but with just under 30 seconds, the Wizard Tower air defense and ground expo are all going down and manages to keep that queen alive, doing what he does best. Those queen charges, making it look easy. Beautiful attack here from Bernal of Space Station, putting a 3-star on the board. But Bernal did have to use that Royal Champion.
Dragons. And again, we can see so many of those top Electro Dragon players. I just want to say, not using too many different tools, but he's using those sneaky goblins to maybe funnel his heroes as intended, or no, it's just for those Electro Dragons. And now we have the early blimp with that Warden ability, so a classic air approach from the flank of the Town Hall. The question now is, how much Electro Chain value do those Electro Dragons have?
Oh, that's the question indeed. With the E-Dragons coming in, the Town Hall has been secured. Did pull the Tornado Trap, but there is the air defense on the far corner right side, and that is taking out that E-Dragon right there, unfortunately. But does he have the E-Dragon pushed still into the core? The single target Inferno needs to go down, and yes, it has been secured.
Yeah, it has been secured, as you said, and we have seen a lot of air skeletons coming up as well, like Space Station for sure have prepared, or they try to prepare, because this attack again is not looking too bad if those back-end heroes on defense cannot have that much value. The king is trying to fight back, but he's attacking so slow due to the poison. It's really hard that this Royal Champ is not taking too much damage. Oh, wait a second, he has having to face an air sweeper still, so maybe it's not as easy as it might look, but Carbon, there are so many troops alive.
Yeah, there are indeed, with the E-Dragons coming to the left. That freezing, oh, just barely catching that Royal Champion right there. The RC's ability has been shot off. Now taking down the enemy RC. The Queen's got her ability. E-Dragons are still moving around, and he is coming away with the 3-star. Look at that. GG.
Yeah, really, really good attack. Doing what he can do best with those Electro Dragons, smashing bases. And there's even some more trapped on the back end, but this can be only a time question at this point. The Queen is still alive with her ability. He was not able to swag the Royal Champion, which is kind of disappointing, but I mean, still getting this 3-star in. So really good job. But on the other side, Space Station really are, it's not going to be easy to come back because they have such a big percentage deficit at this point, and Team XO is really pushing them. So now at this point, one going to be Dragons as well, but this time though, it is the Inferno Dragons with the Dragon Riders.
What? The Inferno Dragons? We haven't seen these used in quite a bit. Starting off with the balloons, the Inferno Dragons off to the right. The Warden Eternal Tome does clip that battle blimp over to making its way to the Town Hall. And can he take it down? Oh, he does find the Tornado Trap. But there, oh, and the air defense hitting forced the early use of the freeze spell right there.
Yeah, but I think at least the death damage should... Oh, wait a second. The king... How did those Inferno Dragons target the king? That's kind of confusing. But either way, the air defense is down. That was the important thing. But Carbon, where is all of the Inferno Dragons left? Is this... Are they all in this big pack at the clan castle? I feel like it's really hard to see how many there are. But I think this is all of the Inferno Dragons he has left at this point. Mostly with the Queen of the Royal Champion closing in from the top side, from the Eagle direction.
Yeah, the Royal Champion should make her way into the multi, then the Air Expo. But we do have a handful of these Inferno Dragons near the Queen, dropping more Skellies, and they can get some nice value here as he makes his way around. Still has the King and the Queen ability, but the Queen is stuck inside the top compartment. She does walk up and around, and now this Royal Champion, with her ability, should be able to get some nice value, including the multi-target Inferno. If this multi goes down, pops the ability. Oh, the RC does secure the multi there. That's huge here.
Yeah, that is huge indeed. But still, I mean, the Queen is having a long way still. But is she even needed? That's the main question. I feel like at this point, she should easily finish off the rest of the base. But can the Warden, can the King, can the one Inferno Dragon already finish off the last remaining defenses? Because it is only the defending Warden defending a scatter shot at this point. Attacking Warden is down, but the Queen is coming in as well. But there's the skeleton trap.
What? Oh my. Come on. Can he get it? Minute left. Queen's ability. She's going for the wall. She should be able to get this here. The scatter shot shouldn't take her out with her ability intact. And Marnell is looking to be pulling away with a 3-star. Only the 2 buildings left. The scatter and the cannon. He's waiting patiently because remember, the scatter shot can kill the Queen if hit by the multiple defenses through her ability, but not the case here. And Marnell coming away with the 3 stars with the Inferno Dragons. Beautiful job. End up losing, but we're seeing another dragon attack, but this time not the E-Dragons, bringing the Super Dragons.
Yeah, another dragon. The Clash of the Dragons, we can call this match. At least the last couple of attacks. And with the King getting sent in for that Eagle, we have the funnel already happening at the bottom side. Nice use of that Ice Golem. But the question is, where's that Queen really going? He's trying to push the Queen back into that Eagle direction with an early stop. The Super Dragons really aggressive rages. But the Super Dragons have to first fly into them because they were placed so deep inside that base.
Yeah, we have the Rebel Rages making his way through, but the thing is, he's got the Battle Blimp waiting on to use that. Not using it just yet with the Super Minions coming out of that course DC. Rocket Loons coming out as well. But look at the Rocket Loons. They did not come out firing and super fast because of the poison spell that was slowing them down. So the Queen was able to stay alive and not have to worry about that. But now here comes the Battle Blimp from this direction all the way across the base here.
All the way across, and if there's like a double black mine or a tornado trap, this could be really bad news because this Queen cannot reach it. But there's only rat bombs, and this town hall should fall, even though all of those rat bombs were hitting. But this means the town hall is down, but the back end, is this going to work? I mean, there's still so much left. The defending King, the defending Royal Champion, and only 1 freeze.
Oh my, look at that. The defense for Soleno. We have the multi-target Inferno at the bottom, the single-target Inferno next to the Royal Champion. Oh my, this is going to be the defense that Space Station needed coming away here. And this is a lower percent as well, only a 74% 2-star here.
Yeah, but still the better percentage, which means at this point, if they have no clue yet what exactly is about to happen, but we have Selenio, and we know what is about to happen because he is going in with Lalo, and he is coming in with 6 lightnings overall, and with the skeleton spell as well.
Yeah, with the lightning out being used at the very beginning here, because, you know, you want to get that value to help set out the funnel, not only to protect the Queen, but also protect a Lalo as you make your way around the base, because you don't want to be getting hit by those traps that could potentially in the area, but we got the Teslas popping up next to the Queen, the Scatter Shot in this bottom area, and even the Skeletons that are popping up. They're really trying to slow down his heroes as he makes his way in. Plus a Tornado Trap, Giant Bomb, Spring Trap. All this traps are just popping up here to try to stop Selena.
That's just crazy. The Tornado Trap really made things difficult right there. But the Queen should get that Town Hall really nicely without any more Skeleton Traps. At least for the Queen. Is this enough value? That's the big question. Was this enough value? Was that the value he was looking for? Or did he expect maybe the Royal Champ to get, I don't know, a sweeper or like the core multi-fronter, at least a bit damaged? But this is what he has to live with. And now the Lalo starting from the top side. The Slammer is getting pushed into that Eagle. And the Lalo, the entire top side. Oh, wait a second, Corbin. I think he did not catch that Hound with the Warn ability, which could cause some problems.
Yeah, unfortunately, one can be protected. We do have the enemy Lava Hound following over to the Unicorn off to the right side with one little Tesla over there. Remember, if any of the minions lock onto the Hound, they'll pretty much pop it pretty quickly, and that would be a Lava Pup that he will have to deal with. But he's trying to make his way around to that middle multi. The Stone Slammer just pops, pulls red air bombs, more red air bombs as he's going around. But using the Archer to try to keep the Hound away from potentially getting locked down by minions. And he's got balloons. Nothing is threatening now. He's got a minute left. This is looking good for Selena.
Yeah, this is looking really, really good. Even though the last couple of red bombs are like taking down a couple of those loons. But still, really nice attack by him. And that's what I said. Like, he is crushing it lately, I feel, for the Space Station squad. With so many cool attacks, especially the use of those lightnings. And even though there were so many traps against this entry, he still made this work. And I think, yeah, with 40 seconds left, we cannot jinx that, Corbin, because this is going to be the guaranteed 3-star.
And indeed it is. Putting a 3-star on the board, and you see the stars and percent on the right side of the screen, and that will push them to 11 stars here with one more attack to use. But they are down by the small bit of percentage because of the...
From the beginning, and now we have the first non-dragon attack from Team XO.
Wow.
And that's going to be a Queen Charge Hog Rider. I love it. Queen Charge Hog Riders, 25 Hog Riders, and 2 heal spells. We're seeing sometimes with like just only 1 heal, but this seems to be a 2 heal spell Hog Rider attack, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting the value that he can get with this Queen, but it's always about those hogs. Can you keep those hogs from finding the spring and trap mines, right? Ooh. Essentially, the spring traps that are everywhere in a little compartment of the base just absolutely can shred those hogs. But keeping that Queen alive with that rage spell, taking out the town hall with that battle blimp, and another race for his Queen. We got, oh, look at the CC. All these archers, super minions in here as well. King's ability goes off. But he's keeping this king alive, getting the value of the Queen, bails around, and wait, the Queen now makes her way to the core.
Wow. That is really, really good for him, but at the same time, he needs to be careful. The Queen, there's so much damage, an invisibility spell maybe, or something to keep her alive, but it seems like, at least for now, he's... No. Oh, there's the invisibility spell. Nicely done. The Royal Champion taking down the next few buildings on that side, and yes, still a lot of Hog Riders left, but only 1 heal spell for this back end. There's still the defending king.
Yep, the Queen taking out that core multi was clutch right there, so these hogs don't get hit by it. Using the heal near the bomb tower. Can the hogs get healed back up? It is a single target in front on the backside. The Queen is going to be going down. It does decide to invest the freeze onto that single. Plenty of Hog Riders to come around to distract the single, but I think he's got it. Arch tower goes down to the blue.
But both headhunters just got spring trapped away, and this king is now trying to clean things up. The Queen has to really do her best to keep that warden maybe alive, but as you said it, there's so many Hog Riders alive. In 1 minute, he got it, and really cool to see that they're now switching to those more complicated attacks with this Queen Charge Hog Rider attack and making things work, even though it was really, really tricky from the beginning. Losing that Queen ability so early, it did not look too good, but really nice use of those spells.
Yeah, with those spells, was able to keep the hogs alive, and we talked about it. Bring in the 3 stars in, and indeed a 3-star coming in for Team XO. Finishing this off with the hogs. Beautiful attack right there. What a hit, and now Space Station is down just by a little bit. You can see a little bit. Castro do it here for Space Station. He's coming in with the Lalo, but he is incorporating a heal spell, thinking that the balloons will go maybe towards the multi-target Inferno, and there could be some red air bombs there. We'll have to keep an eye when he decides to use that.
Yeah, there's the Giant coming in to tank for that Queen. There's the Warbreak as well coming in to make sure that he's getting that Town Hall, which looks really good, but it's such a risky approach, because if there is a Tesla farm around that Inferno Tower, if there's a, I don't know, like ground skeletons, this could be really risky. But Carbon, I love this bowl at the bottom side, bouncing away the Builder Hut to make sure that the Queen is having no other choice than going for the Town Hall. I love those small things, and there's now the range to make sure that he's getting that Town Hall. This attack so far is looking really, really cool, and I don't think that this attack was tested by Team XO.
Oh, look at that. That Town Hall is going down, pops the Queen ability, and he doesn't have any healers, meaning he can have a lot more investment in terms of the Lalo strength, making the Queen invisible, grabbing the Air Expo, and will step in to grab this Archer Tower potentially, yes. And now the World Champion continuing to grab the left side, and now he's setting up to potentially to move his way around the base, probably from the Eagle, even though we do have the Sweeper that's pointing up there, and he gets the multi. Oh my.
What is he doing? Oh my goodness. What? That was such a good opener. And that's exactly what they needed at this point. Giving them a good feeling going into this last attack, this all-deciding attack. The only chance on how they can like keep staying inside this match is with the 3-star. That's what they need. And so far so good. One ability is covering that Eagle and making sure those dudes are getting pushed inside that core. The Slammer not even open yet. Corbin, this attack looks crushed.
Look at all the spells he still has. He's got a heal. He's got 2 freezes. He's got the balloons as well. P. Castro absolutely smashing this one right here, making it look easy. Uses the final free, or I would say final. He uses an additional free. He has one more as well to use. And it is an absolute gorgeous attack. Sam's base goes down. Sam was the one that came in with all that incredible E-Dragon swag attack. But wow. P. Castro, this was a beautiful hit right here.
Yeah, now everything is relying on the last attacker of Team XO. Yash is the last attacker right there. And I mean, this is just insane pressure, especially for a new team. I mean, everything is just like laying in his hands. If he 3-stars, he's getting his team to the next stage of this tournament. And if he's losing, well, his team has to play later on another match.
I like to use 4 healers when I do a Warden walk, let's say with Super Bowlers or something, but 4 healers for a Queen charge, that's tough because you find a Sinking Air Mine and you lose that healer right off the bat, and 3 is like almost nothing there. It's so hard to keep a Queen alive with 3 healers when you're charging into all the defenses. No healers! No, they're going to the Yeti! Come back, healers! What are you doing? Okay, they're onto the Queen. What is this going to be an issue here? It's hitting the healers now. Uh-oh. That's not good. What?
It's not good indeed, because he needs to make sure that the funnel is quickly, because I think he wants to charge the Town Hall. And at the current state, he's not going to go for the Town Hall. Like, the Queen is going to go for the lab on this bottom side. And oh no, the healers switching to the Yetis because the Queen just took no damage. That's how the Alcides work. Yeah. And it seems like the Queen is going for this bottom side. Where does she go next? She's actually going inside that compartment. But this wall break could be all the difference. Take a look at that pathing. And can he recover now?
Wow, that wall break saves the day for this Queen to make her way back into the Town Hall. And the Queen's actually grabbing some of the value near the Town Hall, the Builder Huts, the Sweeper as well, and the Clan Castle. She'll probably go for the Wizard Tower, but she actually might not go for the Town Hall. She might go into the middle to the multi. But it doesn't matter what happens because he must triple. Yeah, she's not going up there. He must triple in order to have a chance to win. So he's got to go all or nothing in this hit.
Yeah, and those healers are getting slowly taken down by the multi-Inferno Tower, so this attack is not looking good for him. The Ice Golem just popped at the bottom side. Now we have King versus King action. The Headhunter is making this a kind of one-sided fight, and now we have the Dragon Rider starting from the top side. He's spraying them out quite a bit. But this Town Hall needs to get activated first. 50% is there, and he's going against the Sweeper and the Tornado Trap right there as well. Corbin, I don't know, it's not looking too great for him.
No, the Royal Champion's ability is going to be forced through the Tasta farm. The Dragon Rider is going to secure the Town Hall, makes it invisible, but he's got too many defenses left. He wanted that Queen to take out the Town Hall, uses those rage spells, and look at that. Team EXO had the lead the whole war here, but then Space Station at the very end takes it from them because he's not able to get that final 3-star. And P. Castro's attack was so clutch for them to be winning this war. Unbelievable defense from Arnold coming in. And it was just the small healer placement too early, switching off and not going the Queen. And what a nice try here to Yash, but it's only going to be just into the low 80%.
Yeah, really clutch defense right there indeed. And do you know what this means? It means we're going to have Space Station Gaming versus Queen Walkers in the next weekend. This is going to be amazing because those are two of the teams which are considered by many top 5 teams in the world or even top 3 teams in the world. And this match is going to be insane. So congratulations to Space Station moving into the next round where they're going to meet against Queen Walkers Destiny. At the same time, though, Team EXO did incredible well, and I think whoever they're going to have to face later on this day, those opponent team for sure has to have some